Coming around a little more every day. I can see the fear in your eyes, though there's nothing you'll say. This old engine's finally failing, it's sputtering in the cold. I spend my whole life fighting time, but truth is, I just got old. I leave you this beat up guitar and the keys to the rusted truck. I leave you a lifetime of bad decisions and a terrible run of luck. But there's something else I need to leave before the shadows fall. A heavy truth from a stubborn man who finally sees it all. So don't you weep for me down at the graveyard. Don't you stand in the freezing rain and mourn. I made my bed of thorns and wire long before you were born. Just lay me deep beneath the Georgia pines. Let the wild grass carry on and find it in your heart to forgive me after I'm gone. No, I missed your graduations, I know I wasn't there. I was chasing demons down the highway, breathing in the midnight air. I thought a man was measured by the money that he made, but I was building up a fortune that was only meant to fade. I let my temper do the talking when I should have used my ears. I let the whiskey buy the comfort that I needed all those years. Now I'm staring at the ceiling and my breath is growing weak. And the only thing that matters is the forgiveness that I seek. So don't you weep for me down at the graveyard. Don't you stand in the freezing rain and mourn. I made my bed of thorns and wire long before you were born. Just lay me deep beneath the Georgia pines. Let the wild grass carry on and find it in your heart to forgive me after I'm gone. It's a heavy thing to realize when you're at the end of the line, that the only goal that mattered was the love you left behind. I can't rewrite the chapters, I can't erase the pain, I can't shield you from the storms I brought or shelter you from the rain. But I can say I loved you in my own broken, twisted way. I can beg the Lord for mercy as I face my final day. Quiet, and you're sorting through my things. When you find the empty bottles and the tarnished wedding rings, don't hold on to the anger, it's a burden you shouldn't bear. Just cast it in the river, let I'm stepping out into the dark now, crossing over the divide. I hope you find the peace in life that I was always denied. Don't you weep for me down at the graveyard. Don't you stand in the freezing rain and mourn. I made my bed of thorns and wire long before you were born. Just lay me deep beneath the Georgia pines. Let the wild grass carry on, and find it in your heart to forgive me after I'm gone. Yeah, find it in your heart to forgive me after I'm gone. Don't waste your tears on this old fool, let me go. Just let me go. The moving truck pulled out of here a week ago today. I stood right on this porch and watched the taillights fade away. I didn't shed a single tear, I kept my jaw locked tight. I told myself a hardened man don't surrender to the night. But now the dust is settling on these bare hardwood floors, and the only thing that answers me are these hollow heavy doors. There ain't nobody left to see this iron armor crack. There ain't nobody left to tell me they ain't coming back. I made mistakes, Lord, I made them by the ton. I chased off every single soul beneath this setting sun. I built a fortress of my pride with anger for the gates, and now I'm starving in the dark. 'cause I can't bear the quiet of what I've done to me. Is his castle, but this one's just a tomb, just a museum of my failures, echoing in every room. If I could trade this stubborn heart for just one chance to speak, I'd let the tears roll down my face. I wouldn't mind looking weak, but the silence is my judge now, and the loneliness myself. I burn the bridge and I build my personal hell, 'cause I made mistakes, Lord, I made them by the ton. I chased off every single soul beneath this setting sun. I built a fortress of my pride with anger for the gates, and now I'm dying in the dark. God, I made mistakes. I made mistakes. The oxygen machine humming like a dying engine in the dark. I see you sleeping in that plastic chair, and it breaks my heavy heart. You've been an angel in this waiting room for months on endless end, watching the man you used to lean on slowly break and bend. I see the dark rings underneath your eyes, the gray that's in your hair. We're trapped inside this quiet room, just breathing borrowed air. I know you feel guilty when you pray that it was over, but honey, I've been praying for the very same thing too. So open up the window, let the summer breeze blow through. Take a long deep breath of freedom, the way you used to do. Don't you carry the ghost of this sickness, don't you let it make you stay in the shadows of this bedroom. After I pass away, find your peace, lay down this heavy stone. You won't have to carry me. I see the bills piled on the kitchen table underneath the fading light. I hear our children whispering in the hallway, scared to start a fight. This disease didn't just rob my lungs, it stole your precious years. It turned our home into a hospital and watered it with tears. You traded in your bright red dress, scrubs and grief, and I know it sounds like a terrible thing, but my leaving brings relief. The change after I pass away. Find your peace, lay down this heavy stone. You won't have to carry me no more. There's a grace in finally letting go. There's mercy in the end. I ain't afraid of the valley, I ain't afraid of what's around the bend. I just hate the cross I made you bear, the toll it took on you. Promise me you'll live a vibrant life for the one I couldn't do. Go find the sun, go hear the band, go dance out in the rain. Don't let my memory be an anchor. Don't associate my name with pain. Open up the windows, let the summer breeze blow through. Take a long deep breath of freedom, the way you used to do. Don't you carry the ghost of this sickness, don't you let it make you stay in the shadows of this bedroom after I pass away. After I pass away, don't feel guilty for the relief. Just let the sun shine in. I'll be alright, you'll be alright. You're free now, darling, after I pass away. Grandfather clock in the hallway struck 3:15. There's a bottle of bourbon on the table, keeping company with me. I walk over to the corner where the shadows stretch and fall, to that dusty answering machine sitting on the hall table by the wall. The plastic play button is worn down smooth from the heavy touch of my thumb. I close my eyes and hold my breath, waiting for the static calm. It's the only ritual I've got left to keep the dark away. A 10-second recording I play at the end of every day. Hey Dad, it's me, I'm just heading down the road. The rain is coming down pretty hard, and the traffic's getting slow. only tether to the girl who was supposed to outlive me, supposed to live forever. The silence in the hall. Hey Dad, it's me. I'm just heading down the road. The rain is coming down pretty hard, and the traffic's getting slow. Don't wait up for me tonight. I'm alright underneath this moon. I love you, I gotta go, I'll call soon. Then the click of the receiver and the beat that ends the line. A promise suspended in the air, frozen in time. I'm just an old man sitting in the dark of a silent room, drowning in the echo of an I'll call soon. I'll call soon. I'm still waiting by the phone, darling. I'm still waiting. The sound of a tape rewinding, followed by a mechanical beep. The faint static-filled voice says one last time, I love you. I'll call soon. The acoustic guitar fades out into total unbroken silence. But I'm the one who has to live with the silence in the hall. Hey Dad! Hey Dad! Hey Dad! Hey Dad! The nurse just walked in and turned the machines all on. She put her hand on my shoulder, told me she was sorry, and her voice was soft. She drew the blinds against the morning, left us alone in the fluorescent light. But I'm still sitting in this plastic chair, holding on with all my might. Your skin is getting colder, the color's fading from your face, but I can't let go of your fingers in the sterile, quiet place. They say the hearing is the very last thing to leave the human mind. So I'm leaning in real close to you, leaving my pride behind. I know the doctor signed the paper, I know your chest cross that river, before you walk into the gloom, I need to say the words I was too stubborn to let through. Hear me now, before you go. I still love you. I spent 40 years just showing it by the sweat upon my brow. I thought putting food upon the table was the only rugged way I knew how. I built the house we lived in, I kept the rusted tractor running right, but I rarely brought you wildflowers, and I rarely held you in the night. A foolish man thinks actions are enough to carry all the weight, and he doesn't learn his lesson till he's staring at heaven's gate. So I'm begging to the empty air, I'm talking to the silent walls, hoping that my broken voice can reach you before the angel call. I know the doctor signed the paper, I know your chest has ceased to rise, I know the light has finally faded from your beautiful tired eyes. But if your spirit's lingering somewhere in the corners of this room, before you cross that river, before you walk into the gloom, I need to say the words I was too stubborn to let through. Hear me now, before you go. I still love you. I trade the farm, I trade the dirt, I trade the blood inside my veins, just to see you take a single breath, just to take away your pains. They're waiting out there in the hallway with the gurney and the sheets, but I'm paralyzed beside you, staring at my worn out boots and my defeated feet. Don't leave me in this quiet, don't leave me to the dark. How does an old man keep on living with a completely shattered heart? The door is slowly creaking open, they're telling me it's time to go. I kiss your forehead one last time, my tears are falling heavy and slow. I'm walking out into a world that doesn't make no sense at all, just a hollow, empty shell of a man bracing for the fall. But I'll carry you inside my chest until my own lungs give right out, and I'll whisper it to the lonely wind whenever I'm in doubt. I know the doctor signed the paper, I know your chest has ceased to rise, I know the light has finally faded from your beautiful tired eyes. But if your spirit's hovering somewhere in the corners of this room, before you cross that river, shadows in this bedroom are stretching down the hall. I can hear the river churning, I can hear the ferrymen call. I got a suitcase full of sorrow and a pocket full of rust. I'm leaving behind a legacy that's crumbling into dust. I know I was a hurricane, I know I brought the rain. I spent my whole life causing you the heavier world of pain. But the fever's finally breaking and my breathing's getting slow, and there's one last solemn promise you need to hear before I go. When I cross that muddy river and I reach the other side, I ain't looking for no mansion where the Holy Ghost resides. I ain't asking for no halo, I ain't looking for my wings. I don't need a choir of angels or the songs of heaven sings. I'm gonna drag a wooden chair right up to the pearly gate, and however many decades it takes, I'm going away. I'll be waiting by the entrance in the golden morning light, just to fall down on my knees and finally make it right. Yeah, I'll be waiting. I'm gonna have a talk with Peter when he looks into his book. I'll tell him I don't deserve forgiveness for the precious time I took. I'll say, keep your streets of silver, keep your pastures made of gold. I'm just a broken sinner who let his family's love turn cold. I'll ask him for a corner right beside the boundary wall, where I can watch the horizon for the moment that you call. I know it sounds like madness from a man who lost his way, but eternity ain't nothing but a chance to finally pay. When I cross that muddy river and I reach the other side, I ain't looking for no mansion where the Holy Ghost reside. I ain't asking for no halo, I ain't looking for my ways. I don't need a choir of angels or the songs of heaven sings. I'm gonna drag a wooden chair right up to the pearly gate, and however many decades it takes, I'm gonna wait. I'll be waiting by the entrance in the golden morning light, just to fall down on my knees and finally make it right. God knows I'll be waiting. So when your time finally comes and your earthly eyes drift closed, when you leave behind the valley where the bitter wind has blown, walk slow toward the light. Don't you be afraid of the dark, just follow the old familiar rhythm of my aching heavy heart. You'll see a silhouette sitting by the heavy iron door, and the man that you see waiting won't be angry anymore. 'Cause when I cross that muddy river and I reach the other side, I ain't looking for no mansion where the Holy Ghost reside. I ain't asking for no halo, I ain't looking for my wings. I don't need a choir of angels or the songs of heaven sings. I'm gonna drag a wooden chair right up to the pearly gate, 'cause however many decades There's a mountain and a brown cardboard sitting by the front screen door, and a faded patch of yellow on the old linoleum floor. That's where the oak table used to sit, where my mama kneaded dough, before the years came rushing in and told us it was time to go. I pulled a stubborn framing nail from the drywall in the hall, where a picture of my daddy in his uniform used to fall. Now the dust motes are just dancing in the late afternoon sun, and the ticking of my pocket watch says the packing is all done. So I'm walking through these empty rooms one last time, dragging my callous fingers across the painted pine, listening to the heavy silence, letting the old ghost chime, breathing in the timber and the memories one last time. It's hard to put a lifetime in the back of a rented truck. It's hard to close the book when you're all out of time and love. But the bank don't care about the past or the tears you leave behind. So I'll walk these creaking floorboards one last time. I stop beside the closet frame where the kitchen meets the stair. There's a ladder made of pencil marks still drawn in graphite there. It measures how my brother grew right up until the day he died. I trace his name right at the top and swallow all my foolish pride. In the living room, the fireplace is swept entirely clean. No more ashes from the winters when times were hard and lean. I can almost hear the laughter echoing against the glass, but it's just the cruel illusion of the shadows as they pass. So I'm walking through these empty rooms one last time, dragging my callous fingers across the painted pine, listening to the heavy silence, letting the old ghost chime, breathing in the timber and the memories one last time. It's hard to put a lifetime in the back of a rented truck. It's hard to close the book when you're all out of time and love. But the bank don't care about the past or the tears you leave behind. So I'll walk these creaking floorboards one last time. They say a house is only lumber, just a brick and wire and stone. They say the soul is in the people and the people carry on. But every drop of sweat and blood my family ever shed is buried in the foundation of the place I lay my head. How do you say goodbye to the only dirt you've ever known? How do you walk out of a kingdom when you've abdicated the throne?
laying low, the tree line, the shadows stretch and reach. I grab my coat from off the banister, I've run right out of speech. I hit the switch in the hallway, and I watch the darkness fall, leaving 30 years of history inside these silent walls. I step out on the concrete porch, I pull the heavy wooden door, knowing that my boots won't ever cross this threshold anymore. I put the brass key in the deadbolt, and I hear the tumblers turn. It's a sound that's gonna haunt me, a lesson that I had to learn. I'll walk through all those empty rooms one last time, dragging my callous fingers across the painted pine, listening to the heavy silence, let the old ghost chime, breathe in the timber and the memories one last time. It's hard to put a lifetime in the back of a rented truck. It's hard to close the book when you're all out of time and love. One last time, I slide the key beneath the mat, I step down to the gravel drive. I don't look back in the rearview mirror, I just put it in gear. Goodbye, old friend, one last time.
Hinges on this screen door haven't made a sound all day. Just a wind kicking up the gravel, blowing the summer dust away. I walk down to that rusted box sitting by the county road. Nothing but the electric bill and a chill that settles in my bones. The sun is sinking heavy now, painting the sky bruised black and blue. But I ain't going inside just yet, I'm saving this empty chair for you. And I'll wait, let the seasons turn this old house gray, let the neighbors whisper, let the daylight fade. I know I gave you every reason to pack your things and walk away, but I'll keep the porch light burning, and I'll wait. Chevy tearing through the pines. I was too damn proud to chase you, too stubborn to read the signs. I thought the hard world would break you and you'd come running back to me, but the world just made you wiser, and it finally brought me to my knees. Now the coffee's gone cold in my cup, the old dog is asleep at my feet. I'm staring down the end of this driveway, praying for the child along to meet. And I'll wait, let the seasons turn this old house gray, let the neighbors whisper, let the daylight fade. I know I gave you every reason to pack your things and walk away, but I'll keep the porch light burning, and I'll wait. Every time an engine slows down, my heart skips in my chest. I lean forward in this rocker, holding my ragged breath, but the headlights always keep on rolling, fading out into the night. Just another false alarm, just a trick of the evening light. I know my hands are shaking more, I know my time is getting short, but 100 letters, but I burned them in the grave. 'Cause I know the words I'm sorry always seem to come too late. So I'll say it to the silence, and I'll say it to the wind. If God gives me one last miracle, I swear I won't let you down again. I won't raise my voice, I won't raise my hand, I just wanna see your face. So I'll wait, let the winters turn this old house gray. Let my vision falter, let my memory fade. I know I gave you every reason to pack your things and walk away, but I'll keep the porch light burning. Just a shadow on the porch, looking down the road. If it takes tomorrow, if it takes 10 years, I'll wait. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. There's a ring on this wooden table where my glass has always been. It's worn down through the varnish, right down to the bitter end. The fire died out an hour ago, but the cold ain't from the grate. It's the kind of freezing silence that a selfish man creates. I traded in my wedding band for a neon barroom sign. I chased the bottom of the bottle, convinced I was doing fine. I built a wall of stubborn stone so tall I couldn't see that the only thing I was keeping out was the love you had for me. And I regret it all. Every slam door, every midnight brawl, every time I chose my foolish pride over catching you when you'd fall. I held a winning hand, but I let the cause just drop. I couldn't put the whiskey down, I didn't know how to stop. Now I'm standing in the ruins of a life I couldn't save. Yeah, I regret it all, with one foot in the grave. I swore I'd make the cake, but I found a game of 5-card stud and a thirst I had to slake. I stumbled in at 3 a.m. smelling like smoke and cheap perfume, and I saw the tears your mother cried from the shadows of the room. I told myself a working man deserves a little grace, but I was just a coward hiding from the mirror on my face. I swore I was a lion, protecting his own den, but I was just a stray dog breaking hearts again and again. I regret it all, every slam door, every midnight brawl, every time I chose my foolish pride over catching you when you'd fall. I held a winning hand, but I let the cards just drop. I couldn't put the whiskey down, I didn't know how to stop. Now I'm standing in the ruins of the life I couldn't save. Yeah, I regret it all, with one foot in the grave. They say time is a healer, but time is a cruel, cruel judge. to go back to that yard, to put the bottle down, to hold you close, and to try a little hard. Coming up the driveway, no one's knocking on my door, 'cause a man who burns his bridges can't ask for any more. So if you ever hear this song out there on the radio, just know the man who sang it is reaping what he sowed. God, I regret it all. Every slam door, every midnight brawl, every time I chose my foolish pride over catching you when you'd fall. I held a winning hand, but I let the cards just drop. I couldn't put the whiskey down, I didn't know how to stop. Now I'm standing in the ruins of a life I couldn't save. Yeah, I regret it all. I regret the man I was, I regret the things I said, I regret the empty promises echoing in my head. I regret it all. I'm so sorry. I regret it all. I put her in the ground on a Tuesday afternoon. The preacher said his piece, but the silence filled the room. I looked out at the back row, hoping you'd walk through the door, but you haven't crossed that county line in 7 years or more. She used to set a plate for you every Sunday night, keeping your own room exactly as you left it, leaving on the light. She'd jump at every ringing phone, stare out through the screen, chasing down a phantom in a rusted out machine. But you were busy chasing ghosts out on that highway. You found a brand new life and never look behind. I could forgive the things you said to me the day you drove away, but I can't forgive the way you broke her mind. She held on to your memory like a drowning man to wood. I tried to piece her back together, did the best I could, but she died of a broken heart, son. There's no cover. When you walked out that door, you left your mother. When the sickness finally took her, it settled deep inside her chest. The doctor gave his timeline, told me just to hope for the best. I sat beside her mattress, wiping sweat from off her brow. She whispered, "Do you think my boy's coming for me now?" I had to lie straight to her face, said you were on a train, said the weather held you up somewhere, blamed it on the rain. took her last good years and left me here to drown inside an ocean of her tears. Now I'm boxing up her dresses, taking down the picture frames. I threw away the letters where she tried to write your name. If you ever find your conscience and you drive back to this town, don't you knock upon my door, 'cause I'll just turn you down. You can walk up to the graveyard on the hill beside the church and tell her all your reasons. Leave them in the dirt, 'cause you were busy chasing ghosts out on that highway. You found a brand new life and left your blood behind. I forgave the words you yelled at me the day part in how you broke her mind. She held on to your picture like a drowning man to wood. I tried to put her back together, God knows I tried, I could. But she died waiting for you, boy, and there's no cover. Damn you for the day you left your mother. She cried out your name in the dark, and you never came. You never came. I'll never forgive you.